they have almost like magical wizardry powers.
Wizardly powers, he says. Definitely not Starmer. Could be Trump.
We've had free speech for a very, very long time here, so we're very proud of that.
Short-span TikTokers, if you watch this video for more than 7 seconds, all will be revealed.
But the whole of British society, like at the moment, we have UK police basically acting as a goon squad for a bunch of petty criminals who have started to wear dresses and found that they have almost like magical wizardry powers over the police forces in the UK. So you get to a point where you realize if something happens, like let's say someone attacks me on the street or something like that, I can't be sure the police will take my side.
Lyman is being persecuted by Starmer's government, allowing this nonsensical madness to continue.
And also, I can't all my friends betrayed me, without wanting to sound too dramatic. It's true. They didn't stand up for me. They didn't fight for me.
Shame on his friends and colleagues. A court case is looming. Lyman is worried the judge may be influenced by the left-leaning transsexual lobby. More on the tweets alleged to be an incitement to violence.
I hate them, misogynists and homophobes, F them. So these 3 tweets, according to Graham, were put before him. We've now got a statement from the Metropolitan Police reported by Charlie Peters and others saying that this interview was on suspicion of inciting violence. One of his bail conditions, in fact his only bail condition, is that he can't tweet, so he can't talk. So he's been interviewed by police on suspicion of a tweet crime, and as a consequence of this, he's told he's not allowed to tweet.
Here is Mr. Nick, always the first leading light or dark, depending on the breaking news.
In fairness, it is being reported that through his spokesman, the Prime Minister is expressing concern on this and suggesting that the police actually address more pressing matters like, I don't know, maybe shop theft if you run a store, or maybe if your house gets broken into, or whatever it might be, your motorbike gets stolen. But don't worry, they'll nick a bloke using 5 officers and arrest, this is the key, arrest him, take him to a cell, take off his belt and presumably his shoelaces, put him in a cell with an aluminium toilet in the corner because of social media posts.
President Trump put Starmer on the spot in July.
Well, free speech is very important. I don't know if you're referring to any place in particular. Perhaps they are, but
we've had free speech for a very, very long time here, so we're very proud of that.
The first Prime Minister's question time after a long, long summer break.
If you don't support speech you don't like, you don't support free speech.
Yeah.
Will the Prime Minister commit to reviewing our speech laws to ensure the legitimate free expression is protected? And will he condemn the culture within the public sector which prioritises this dangerous and perverse nonsense?
Yes. And we have a long history of free speech in this country. I'm very proud of that and I will always defend it.
There you have it. President Trump enforcing free speech is paramount. Starmer was forced to endorse Trump. Does he mean it? Lyman is a genius comedy scriptwriter. Father Ted, for example. He is banned from tweeting about this story, in effect on death row. His cowardly friends and colleagues abandoned him in his hour of need, cast into the wilderness. We all have the right to insult or offend. Of course there is a red line we should not cross. No incitement to violence or hatred are a no-no. Starmer needs to get a grip, stop this madness. It is out of control, but he is a human rights barrister at heart. Time will tell.